Hi everyone, it's Carol here from the stampingground.co.uk. Today we're going to make this little box which measures 1.5 by 1 by 3 inch, which is 3.8 by 2.5 by 7.6 centimetres. It would make a lovely wedding favour or a box to add a piece of jewellery or some sweets. I thought this looked quite Scottish, given that this, not that it's a thistle, but it's that type. So I also made more in all the new, just let me pop these there, all the new colours from the catalogue, and just decorated them all different so you could see what they look like. I've also used on them all the new border dies, which are very nice, and they all have a stitching effect on them, as you can see. And on the back, instead of leaving it plain, I actually cut the back as well. So we shall pop those to one side. You need a piece of designer series paper measuring 4 by 6, which is 10 centimetres by 15.2, and a piece of cardstock at 3 by 1 3/4, which is 7.5 by 4.5. And we need to score. Oops. So on the long side, we will score at 1 3/4, 2 3/4, 4 1/2, and 5 1/2, which is 4.5, 7, 11.5, and 14. Turn on the short side and score at 1 inch. And then on your cardstock, we just need to, on the long side, score at 1 1/4. That's all the scoring done. So we need to fold and burnish all our score lines. And that one. And then the cutting, we have on the bottom of your box is a little triangle here, which we need to get rid of. And you're just going to take a little notch from there and there. Cut up a notch. A notch on either side of that flap as well. And then you can use liquid glue or you can use the tearing tape. And then fold this across to meet, and there we are. Now I'm going to put liquid glue on the flaps at the bottom. And as you know, I like to secure all the flaps. I'm just going to turn that. I think it makes the bottom of the box neater. Go in with your bone folder and give it a good press. There we are. And then we're just going to just squeeze that and press in ever so slightly. And there we are. So for our flap, I've used, oops, I'll just bring these back. I've used the basic border dies on all of them just to show you how nice they are. I've saved one different one to put on this box. These are the basic border dies. They're all stitched. And this is what I've used. As you can see, that one is that. So they give a lovely finish. I'm going to use this one. Put those to one side. Now, I've done the cutting on both sides. You can leave the back plain if you want. I don't know, I just think it's a tiny box, and it just makes it quite pretty if you do them on both sides. So I'm just going to go and die cut. I will secure it down low on either side. There we are. So you can see I've done both sides, and we also get a nice stitching. So we need to secure this to the back of our box, and on the smaller piece I'm going to put some tear and tape. Now I think this is better than liquid glue just on this part. So pop your box on and just line it up so you can still see your score line, and then just go in and press with your bone folder. There. So I've just got somewhere, there we are, a small piece of velcro. You could put a tiny magnet if you wanted, but I think the velcro works just as well. So take the backing off your velcro and just pop it just under halfway down. Whoops, I'm sticking myself to it. And close. And then you can just open and close like that. So decoration wise, I've made a tiny little bow for this one. So I'm just going to take a glue dot when I can find them. So I'm just going to take a glue dot and pop my bow on. And that's finished box. So I hope you've enjoyed watching and you'll give this little box a try. And I'll be back very soon with another project. Thank you.